Hey guys, it's Richard Oki with Dijs University, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can make money with Clickbank if you are a complete beginner. Okay guys, so if you're completely new to Clickbank, in this video I'm going to show you exactly how you can get started making money on Clickbank as a beginner. But before I get started, I just want to let you know that we do have a free training for affiliate marketing. So if you want to make money with affiliate marketing, check out the link in the description below. But anyway, as you can see here, I've written out very nicely some steps that you need to take if you want to start making money as a complete beginner with Clickbank. So the first thing you want to do is you want to actually sign up to the Clickbank affiliate network. So let's see if I can do that here. So Clickbank, not ClickFunnels. So you just head over to clickbank.com. and you'll see a screen that looks something like this. And what you want to do, if you're completely new, you're just getting started with this process, you want to go ahead and select create an account. And if you scroll down on the screen, you can see some of the products that are on offer by Clickbank right now. But once you've signed up and you've logged in, you're gonna have much more of a better view of what current products are trending as well, what products have good, what Clickbank calls gravity, which is essentially an indicator that the product is selling really well and a lot of affiliates are running it. But you get all of that data and all that information when you're actually logged in. So go ahead, select create account and create your account. So that's going to be your first step. Now, what I would suggest, and I'm not sure how the application process is for Clickbank right now because I got my account a very long time ago, but it should be very straightforward. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open this up in incognito because I am actually logged in, so I don't want to go to that screen. So just pull up the sign up page right here. So this is just a standard Clickbank sign up page. Clickbank empowers entrepreneurs just like you to grow your business online and live your life by your design. And they are not lying there. When you're making money with Clickbank, you can make that money anywhere in the world. And a lot of affiliates who are doing good numbers with Clickbank would state that as the biggest benefit. All right, and it's like affiliate marketing in general. You make money in a fairly passive way. Don't get me wrong, you need to set up these campaigns, you need to optimize these campaigns. But when you have a good campaign running, you're scaling, all you're doing is just making sure there's money in your bank account to pay for traffic. So yeah, but Clickbank is an awesome network, and once you click that create account button, you're gonna head over to this screen, put in your country, first name, last name, phone number, email, and password. And then you continue to the terms and conditions. So Clickbank, in most cases, I would say is a beginner-friendly affiliate network. And what I mean by that is, even if you're new to affiliate marketing, maybe you're just getting started, Clickbank are a network that will still accept you. There are some affiliate networks that only work with more experienced affiliates, and these are like more private networks. And Clickbank, I would say, are not really that strict, right? So if you're completely new, you shouldn't have an issue getting in, all right? However, I think there is a bit of limitation for some geos, all right? But I'm not too sure about that, but I've seen some people mention that online. So let's head back over to the screen. So once you sign up to Clickbank, you're now approved, you have your account. The next thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have your landing page, and that's what we go to ClickFunnels for. So ClickFunnels is a landing page builder, and the benefit of ClickFunnels is that you now have a landing page that you can actually use to send traffic to from your traffic source. And the reason why you want to do that, you don't want to just send traffic directly to the Clickbank offers, is that most traffic sources do not want you to what we call direct link. So direct link is when there's no middle website in between the traffic source and the offer page. Okay, I'm going to show you how that looks like. So I'm going to show you exactly where ClickFunnels will fit in, but let me put it up here actually. So traffic source, and if you don't know what a traffic source means, a traffic source simply is could be Facebook, it could be Google, it could be Snapchat, it could be TikTok, it could be Pinterest, it could be LinkedIn ads. These are all traffic sources because this is where the traffic is coming from. So The source element is where it's sourced from. It's the origin of the traffic, and the traffic is just the users. So let's say we have the traffic source and we take traffic to affiliate. Let's put it Clickbank offer. Clickbank offer. That is a red flag. All right, in most traffic networks. So some accept that sort of like practice, but most traffic networks do not accept that. So I would suggest that you don't, you know, start running your business with that intention in mind. And when you start running your business, you focus on separating this out a little bit more by having a lander in between. So what we would do, what I would suggest that you do too, is you have a traffic source. Whoops. And oops, there you go. And then you send that traffic source to a lander, to a landing page. So this is your website. And from your website, your landing page, you send that traffic to Clickbank offer. And this is fine with pretty much 99% of traffic networks. Actually, I don't think there's any traffic network that wouldn't accept that sort of flow. So I would say 100% fine. You're not going to get in any issues as long as your landing page is compliant to the traffic source, then you should be fine. So this is where ClickFunnels comes in, because ClickFunnels is the landing page builder. So I'm actually gonna write ClickFunnels here. ClickFunnels landing page. And the benefit of ClickFunnels is that we don't actually have to go through HTML, build out a site or anything like that. We can just send our traffic to our ClickFunnels landing page, and that traffic will, you know, essentially convert, right? Well, as long as you got a good offer. But the main thing here is that that saves you as a complete beginner a lot of time. So when you get to more experienced stage where you're making a good level of income, most likely you're going to switch over to HTML landers. And the reason why you want to do that is because you have faster loading speeds on your landing page. And when you're running traffic, especially mobile traffic, I would say, you know, which most of your traffic is going to come from, you want to make sure that your site loads as quickly as possible. All right, because if it doesn't load up as quickly as possible, people will click your ad, and before they actually see the content of your landing page, they will click back to the traffic source, which means that you still got charged for that click, but that click didn't provide any value for you. So to avoid that, you move towards faster loading websites, which typically come in the form of HTML landers. However, when you're getting started, that isn't a priority for you. I would say you focus on just getting a landing page up and running. ClickFunnels does the job. And yeah, I would say that should be your initial focus. So this is ClickFunnels right here. Start a free 14-day trial. And yeah, so it's landing page, sales page, blah, blah, blah. All right, so now you have, you know, you got your ClickFunnels set up, you got your landing page. The next thing you want to do is you want to actually have a niche that you're gonna focus on. All right, because there's so many different options inside of Clickbank when it comes to picking an offer. I would suggest that when you're starting out, focus and narrow down on a particular niche. So I'm gonna actually go into Clickbank right now. And by niches, in Clickbank, they call these niches sort of categories. So we can see arts and entertainment, as seen on TV, betting systems, blah, 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 education, employment and jobs, green products, health and fitness, home and garden, languages, parents and families, blah, blah, blah. All right. So there's so many different niches that we can focus on. All right. Now, I would say that you start off with a niche that you actually maybe care about, you have some experience in where possible, because it makes it easier for you to write your ad copy, easier for you to build out your landing pages, because you have initial experience and resonance with the target audience if you understand that particular niche quite well. So let's say that your niche that you decided to run was home and garden. Let's see what's in there. So in home and garden, we can see all these offers: Ted's woodworking, brain training for dogs, you know, family household, you got dogs in there, Doggy Dan's online trainer. And these offers are paying out a decent rate. So $55 is what we as the affiliates get paid every time somebody converts on that offer. For this one, $31. And bear in mind, for this one, you get a rebill up to like $79 on average, all right? What else do we have here? Yeah, there's just more different offers related to this niche. So I would say, if I'm a beginner, I might say, okay, I want to just focus on home and garden. That's exactly that's the niche that I want to master, right? Now, when it comes to mastering a niche, what I would always suggest is that you have a few ways of doing your niche research. So I'm actually going to pull something up on my screen up here. One second. I'm actually going to pull up Pinterest. And alongside Pinterest, I'd actually pull up Alexa. So Alexa by Amazon is, you know, this massive data tool when it comes to figuring out the SEO data related to a website. So how does this website rank in terms of the rest of the world, right? Alexa is really good at that, and it has all these tools for many B2B software. Now, if we go to tools and we go to top sites right here, we're in top sites, awesome. We then want to go to by category, okay? By category. My neck is actually hurting right now. Not sure why. Anyway, so when you're in by category, you select home. I'm actually gonna move a little bit, do a cheeky stretch, if you don't mind. And you wanna select home, all right? So home. And when you're running in a new niche, I would always suggest that you do some research like this, because at the end of the day, you're not just driving random bits of traffic. You're an affiliate marketer. I remember, you're doing the affiliate part where you earn commissions, but half of you is also the marketer, where you need to understand the market that you're promoting offers to, all right? So you need to have that skill base, and part of marketing is research, market research. So when you're going to your offers, you need to go for that approach, because at the end of the day, you're building up a business, and you want to build this business in a way that you can have some level of consistency. And the only way you can do that is by building up a solid strategy around that business. So I am now in the home section of Amazon Alexa. Well, not Amazon Alexa, but Alexa. And this is alexa.com. So just go to alexa.com. You can do exactly what I'm doing right now. It's completely free. And I can go to do it yourself. Let's have a look. Cool, cool. Now inside Alexa, so I've got all these potential targets, so like these sites, instructables.com, and I can actually start doing research on these niches, right? So I can just go to eHow, handymantips.org, and I can just read the contents of these websites, just understand and consume the content. And I want to really get into the mindset of the audience. So if I go to instructables.com, I can make some level of assumption that at least a high proportion of people who use this site most likely would be interested in this offer. So you can also target this as an interest on Facebook if you wanted to run Facebook traffic. Now this is very, I would say, ninja stuff, so make sure you take advantage of this if you are running Facebook traffic. But anyway, so what I would do is I would look into a page like this, and I'll start doing research, right? I'll start looking at what sort of copy they have on different pages. This is like making things easy, blah blah blah. And I will try and essentially try and build up some level of collateral that I can use when I'm starting to create my ads. Because when you're staring at a blank screen, about to write down your ad copy, and you don't have a clue what the customer profile looks like, then that really means that you're either guessing or you're just making things, you're just making really crap ads, all right? You need to understand your customers. It's very, very important. So on my other screen, I'm actually gonna pull up woodworking. Cool. Yeah, so I'm pulling up Pinterest, right? Oops. What is this? Go away. All right, so woodworking projects, right? And we were looking at an offer. Let me go back to Clickbank for a second. Ted's woodworking. So this is woodworking projects, right? So the people that are consuming this content inside of Pinterest are most likely people that would be interested in this product.
I've dedicated my entire life to
How do I switch this off?
When I was a kid, I used to...
Okay, sorry Ted, I don't want to listen to your video today. Anyway, so again, I'm building up some more knowledge around the audience, the target audience. But not only that, I'm actually potentially I can start spying on ads, right? Like if I scroll down, if I change my location to like the US or something, and you know I change some things in my profile, I may start getting targeted for ads for this particular niche, right? And I just scroll down for a bit, and eventually I'll start finding, I may find a couple of CPA ads, and you can then swipe those flows. And even not even swipe them straight away, you can have a look at how the flows look like, and if they are good flows that you're interested in, that you think could have potential, swipe it, or like, you know, at least take some level of inspiration from it. All right, and it's really that simple, really that basic. I'm not sure what happened there. Anyway, so that's one part of the process, all right? So we've gone through the process where we started to do niche research. So you now have a good idea of the customer profile. You have a good idea of the niche that you're going to be running in. Now, where are you going to buy traffic from? Like, are you going to buy traffic from Facebook? Are you going to go down the Pinterest route? Are you going to go down the native ad route? Decisions. Now, you need to make a very important decision on what sort of traffic you want to be pulling in, because every traffic source has its own pros and cons. All right, so I'll walk you through some basics very quickly. So with Facebook, pros: hyper targeted traffic from day one. Don't get me wrong, you know, if you run Facebook traffic, you understand that, you know, as you're building up your pixel data, your aim is to then to essentially get as much pixel data and build up a lookalike audience, and then your targeting gets even better. And as your pixel gets even smarter, and let's say you've got a pixel based on like conversion events, you know, your Facebook pixel, you know, begins to, you know, reduce your cost per purchase, and your return on investment goes up significantly, and that takes some time. However, in general, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go on Google, put Facebook pixel, or just watch another video on YouTube, and you know, Facebook pixel is pretty much basic, but it's a very, very clever, powerful tool that Facebook has, and it gives us as marketers to use to take full advantage of their platform data. But anyway, so before you even get to like a good level of pixel data with Facebook, you have the ability to target by interest, all right? Which is very, very powerful, because Facebook has so much data on people's interests. So I could literally put in a target an interest of people who are interested in do-it-yourself, DIY, or woodworking. And by targeting, you know, these related interests, I will find the pockets of people within those interest groups that will be converting on my offer. And as I'm building up a good level of pixel data, I can then eventually run campaigns but focus on just my purchases, all right? And if you're running e-com or anything like that, you know the full power of having that purchase data, because you can then tell Facebook, okay, here is my email list, or here is all the people that have converted on this offer, and Facebook you can then target just people that look like those people, and that then becomes super powerful, because you're not just relying on interest, which can be kind of broad. You're now being very, very focused on people who have the highest chance of converting on whatever offer you're promoting. However, with Facebook, I would say one of the biggest cons, Facebook, they just don't like affiliates. They don't like affiliates. Okay. Now, if you have a bit of a hustler type of mindset, and you know, you're a problem solver, then you'll be like, okay, then if Facebook doesn't like affiliates, why don't I just not look like an affiliate? That's the secret. So if you want to make sure Facebook works for you, you need to run campaigns in a way that you don't look like an affiliate marketer. You know, you either look like a normal business, or you look like you know, you're just a blogger writing content. And these are very powerful secrets, and this is how you know, you can make some really big money with Facebook. Okay, this is a big secret. So if you want to avoid Facebook issues, Facebook bans, simply be compliant and don't look like an affiliate. All right, because when certain pieces of ways of running campaigns get saturated, that tells the algorithm, you know, this is exactly what, you know, we don't want to see. Everyone that does this is going to get flagged. So you need to always stay slightly away from that, get away from the curve whilst maximizing, you know, your return on investment too. Now, I would say Instagram, very similar. When you're running on Instagram, it's mainly Instagram stories that brings the best return on investment from what I've seen, but you're more than welcome to test out Instagram newsfeed as well. And with Instagram stories, you're less likely to get into issues just because people are more likely to just swipe away on your ad than, you know, try and report the ad or anything like that, all right? And also alongside that, when you're running with Instagram, there's no commenting on stories, there's no putting up angry emojis on the content or anything like that. So really, most likely, if you're getting a lot of flags with IG, it's because some content in either your ad or your lander is causing Facebook to not like what you're doing, as opposed to people flagging what you're doing. That's the biggest difference, all right? Now, alongside that, there's also the native campaigns too. So if you run with, if you're looking at running big traffic, then native is a good traffic source for you to learn, all right? Because native gives you the opportunity to scale from 0 to 100K in a matter of days if you wanted to, all right? It gives you a big breadth of traffic to dominate, and the traffic for native is unlimited supply. To be fair, it's the same thing with Facebook. However, you just don't have the issues with the bans with native. You're more geared towards just focusing on optimizing for the placement. It's really an optimization game. So if you can get your optimization skills on point, then you can rinse native traffic sources for all the profits they can give you. Alongside native, then also there's Pinterest, as you can see here. Pinterest is I would say it's an up and coming source of traffic for affiliates. I don't think there's many affiliates really dominating it just yet. There are certain rules and regulations that you need to abide by that a lot of affiliates don't know that Pinterest has. So I would say before you run on Pinterest, make sure you read through their policies. They're less strict than Facebook, but they still have policies in place. One tip I can give you is that try not to run diet offers on Pinterest. They can get your accounts flagged. So I would recommend that you just don't run diet on Pinterest. But yeah, look at alternative niches inside of Pinterest and see what you can do, because the benefit of Pinterest and one of the biggest selling points for Pinterest is that you can actually run both interest and keyword targeted campaigns. So it gives you the power of Google's intent with the broad nature of Facebook's, you know, interest targeting based on what people are actually doing, right? So it gives you a big amount of room to scale campaigns, and it allows you to test out, you know, whether you want to do keyword targeting or if you want to just stick with the interest targeting too. Pinterest provides that within their advertising platform, so definitely check that out. Now, once you've chosen your traffic source, you know what you want to run traffic on, the next step you want to then move to is conducting some campaign research, all right? And what I mean by this is you want to start understanding what flows you can run to convert traffic for that offer. So are you going to run a quiz lander? Are you going to collect emails? Are you going to create a squeeze page, which is just a one button click through on the landing page? What type of content are you going to have on the landing page? If you have a quiz lander, what kind of questions are you going to ask on the lander? All these things come into play. And you know, once you've got all that information, you know what you're doing, the next stage you want to shift to is running your campaign. All right, now you should be ready to start running your first campaign and making some real money with Clickbank. And really, it's really just those 7 steps. You can do this whole process and all these steps to the point where you're running your first campaign in just a matter of days. So what I would say to you right now is go ahead, take action and make your dream a reality. If your dream is to become an affiliate marketer or just somebody generating passive income so you can travel, spend more time with family, or you know, just say a big F you to your boss or whatever it might be that you're looking to do this for. Now, If you are interested in affiliate marketing and you do want to take things to the next level and you want that additional support, check out the link in the description below. There's a free training, it's completely free, that you can take things to the next level from. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up and just drop some comments below of what you'd like to see in one of my upcoming videos. And I'll see you guys in the next vid.